The founding documents, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the United States, and the Bill of Rights, are held in the highest esteem by most libertarians and embody the guiding principles of the party and members. They are flawed by what we now understand are some unseemly customs of the times, but all in all they have given the U.S. an abundance of prosperity and unprecedented longevity for a single modern government. The rights these documents enumerate can be succinctly described as having all control and freedom of your person, as long as your actions do not impede the rights of another. Therefore, the proper purpose of government is simply to protect the rights of the people, protection from violence and fraud, and from forces that would limit those rights. The Constitution lays out the powers of government as initially described in the Declaration of Independence. And notice I say lays out the powers and not lays out the limitations. There are simple and few enumerated powers, and it was highly intentional that government was to serve limited purposes and not take on the task du jour that was popular. We've strayed from this intention. Government regularly pushes the bounds of the Constitution and has lost the historical context for phrases like the general welfare. We've evolved our government into one that holds its own people in contempt. It is intrusive in our daily lives. It doesn't think we're smart enough to do things for ourselves or be in charge of our own behaviors. Government, its agencies and their career employees, and politicians believe they know better how to build wealth, create employment, and plan our retirements. Government wants to be the central pillar of our lives, a new religion. It was never intended that government would create and enforce laws controlling what medications we could ingest, requiring government permission, what foods we could eat, with or without permission. Footnote 2. It was never intended government would control how we save for retirement, or that we would give away control of those savings. In fact, you would be hard-pressed, if you include state and local government, to find something that you can do without government permission at all these days.